Hey everyone, it's Flack88. Welcome back to Operation Drago. This is 10.1 Warsaw Pact. Alright, looking pretty rough for Warsaw Pact, getting beat up by the West. NATO and the US have entered Warsaw Pact territory, and that is just disgusting. But NATO used battlefield nukes on Warsaw Pact home country last turn, so we will get a battlefield release die, but not before we pay off some damage. We're going to pay off the damage in West Poland for 2 IPP. Very good. Awesome. All right, so let's roll for theater release. We got 1 die, and at 11 or higher, we get theater release. So here we go. And it was almost an 11, but as a 9, that is a miss. All right, to the build. This might be the last turn we have this much money to spend. We have 37. We will be buying with our limited army bases. We only have 3 minor army bases now that we've lost East Poland, or sorry, East Germany and West Czech major army bases, which is devastating. So for 11, we're going to do 2 paramilitary, an MBT, and a light infantry. For 10, we're going to do 2 light infantry and 2 paras. For 12, we're going to do 2 MBTs and 2 para. And then with the last 2 IPP, we're going to buy an additional paramilitary. We will collect 2 cruise missiles from our major air bases in Romania and West Poland. We will place our terrorists, and we will get our recruitment roll for 4. All right, very good. Minor attacks this turn. We really don't have that much to attack with. Left in Europe, it's pretty thin. Almost as many Soviet units as Warsaw, but from Sudan, we are going to walk across Ethiopia and into Djibouti, which will have an inherent paramilitary. It has NATO bases, but it is not a NATO territory, so it will qualify for that paramilitary inherent unit. So attack 1. Attack 2, we're doing a cruise missile surgical strike into Bulgaria, where NATO has 2 SAMs. And then from the repaired major airbase, a cruise missile into Western Czech at that U.S. tank corps, where they have no AMD, so for no SAMs. All right, and that is all I have for attack. So let's go over here. Let's do our attack, kilo, air cav combo. After that 1 paramilitary. Let's get that over there. All right, so again, the air cav is boosted with air support from a 4 to a 5. We'll do it like that. There's a 5. And attack kilo at a 6. And let's do a paramilitary at a 2. We'll do him in gray. All right, so gray, black, red. All right, so here we go. This is for Djibouti, round 1. Miss, miss, miss. Round 1 is complete failure. Round 2. All right, so we got a hit with the air cav with the 2, and we got 11 and an 8. So we will take Djibouti with an air cav and an attack kilo. Very good. Very good. Oh, here we go. Put a little orange marker there to mark my bonus. I like that, helps me remember. All right, very good. On to missile attack number 1 in Bulgaria. All right. So we have to get through NATO AMD at a 4 or less. Here we go, NATO AMD 4 or lesses. That is a 7 and a 9. Very good. All right, let's roll orange for this cruise missile 5 or less. And that's an 8, so sad. All right, let's do the last cruise missile attack into Western Czech. We have no AMD to fly through, so this is a free roll. 5 or less is a hit. And that is a 3. Hey! Hey, hey! I'm all right with that. That's 1-6 IPP NATO tank, or US tank out of West Czech. Very good. Very good. All right. Minor successes I'll take. Since we're over here. Moving into non-combat, we're going to slide our mobile IRBMs back. Since they are safe, they can only be targeted via nuclear cruise missiles. So they're safe from cruise missile bombardments back here. More non-combat. Let's move our airborne is going to sea lift from Nigeria. 1, 2, actually just 1 to Zaire, where there is an air base. There is an air base, if you catch my drift. Very good. And that will wrap up our non-combats. Pretty quick turn. There is not a lot I can do. All right. Got some Deutschland 86 soundtrack in the background. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and place our build. All right, so first off, let's see, how are we gonna do this? 2 MBTs and 2 para into Romania. And I'm gonna grab a chip. Take this chip out here, there we go. Very good. Into Western Poland, we're going to put 2 paramilitary, a light infantry, and an MBT. I'll grab a chip for him. Captain G already announced that we had to pull some artillery off the board. I placed them in the wrong turn. And now that is majorly affected because I have no major army bases left. So my 3 nuclear artillery released reserves cannot be placed. I have nowhere to put them. And I can't not buy units, so to upgrade one of these bases would have been 8 IPP. All right, so 2 more light infantry in Hungary and 2 paramilitary as well. Last paramilitary is going to go into Eastern Poland. Eastern Poland. Yes. Yep. We are limited by placement for 2 paramilitary per home country. And that is that. All right. Terrorist marker. We're going to put him in Eastern Algeria with all the Eastern Algerian units, excuse me. We're going to put 2 cruise missiles on the board. Puts us right back up to 4. And let's roll our recruitment at a 4 or less now. Holy moly, we actually got it. Haha. Okay. Let's put him in Western Libya. That makes that 5 infantry now. Very good. Okay. We are down to the measly 11 IPP base, which is awful sad. We do have 10 for computers. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in bonuses from Africa. All right. Okay, so that is another 9. Very good. So that makes a cool 30. 30 IPP to spend. Not so terribly awful. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is a quick turn. I will turn it over to Captain G for 10.2. NATO. And they've got stuff everywhere. Everywhere. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everyone. All right. Captain G. Disposition. Djibouti. We have an attack helo and an air cav. Airborne in Zaire. We added a light infantry to Western Libya. A terrorist to Eastern Algeria. In Romania. I'm trying to knock everything over. In Romania, we have 3 paramilitary, 2 field artillery, 2 MBTs, 2 light infantry, a SAM, and a fighter. In Hungary, we have 2 light infantry and 2 paramilitary. In Eastern Poland, we have 4 mobile IRBMs and a paramilitary. Western Czech has 1 U.S. next-gen MBT. In West Poland, we have 3 MBTs, 2 artillery, a SAM, 2 paramilitary, a light infantry, an air superiority fighter, and a Soviet air cav. Nothing else has changed. No tech, because I have no army bases, and that is where we are. Very good. Actually, the U.S. is up too. Oh, pardon me. Okay. All right. Off to 10.2. Thanks for watching, everyone.